The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking... This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Henderson.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Set up for second and short after that completion. The give to the tailback. And the Buckeyes get enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards and the ball spotted at the 10. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Back to throw, it's Howard. Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He wants to take the top off. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost. And he takes it in for the score. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the left side. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love this.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jet. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ohio State. And first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He lets one fly deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds a man on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, and we can keep going back year after year, they always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Can't make the connection, in the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Smashes through. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. On the ground, it's Judkins. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it in the end. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's complete. Takes it to the house. The offense starts with a short field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.